Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of CEW Retro. We have ourselves episode 10 and we are kicking things off here tonight with a Women's Intercontinental Championship Qualifier. Now, here's an interesting thing about this. We are having ourselves a fatal 4-way match at Invictus for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Why fatal 4-way? I don't know. The higher-ups want it to happen, so we're having 3 qualifying matches, and the winners of those will go on to fight Madsenace in a fatal 4-way at Invictus for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way down to the ring first, it is Eliza Stone now. Eliza hasn't had the best of runs so far. She's fallen at the final hurdle a few times in terms of going for the Women's World Championship. But she's hoping that potentially she can turn it around and she can make her way to the Women's Intercontinental Championship scene. Could be kind of interesting, I don't know. But her opponent, if you've been looking at Twitter and the Discord, once again, follow us on Twitter at the CEW Network, and if I remember to do this, I will leave a link in the description for the Discord. Come join it. We have the match card reveals, we have sneak previews of match cards, all that good stuff that you don't want to be missing. So join us on there. And her opponent will be the returning Rebecca Owens, who's looking a little different here. She's decided that with her time off, she needs a little bit of a repackage, it seems. But we'll see if that's going to help her. I wonder if she's also changed up her moveset ever so slightly. Once again, we don't know. But we'll see what does this mean for Rebecca Owens, and more importantly, who is going to get that first spot in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match in Invictus. I would say that is the most important thing about this all. It's not about, of course it's about having a good showing. It's always about having a good showing, because even if you don't win, you can go on to do bigger and better things at a later date. But it's always about picking up the win and making yourself known and being one of the first people to qualify for the Women's IC Title match. But anyway, if you are in the Premier chat, I just want to say hello everybody, and who do you think is going to win this matchup? Do you think it will be Rebecca Owens, or do you think it will be Eliza Stone? Leave them predictions in the chat below, and let's get on with this. No timer. We've decided we're going to try a couple weeks without the timers and see what happens here, as Eliza Stone gaining the advantage in the chain wrestling here, as she's going to continue to work on that. There is, I would say, in terms of technical wrestlers on the women's roster for CEW, there is no one quite like Eliza Stone. Just a perfect mixture of technical prowess and just pure striking ability. There's a knee right to the gut. Oh wait, but Rebecca Owens gets out of it. There's a slap, and doing whatever she needs to here, and nice back suplex from Rebecca Owens. Oh wait, but Eliza Stone rolls out, and now look at this, strikes coming in. But Rebecca Owens kick to the gut. These two dodging shots from each other here. And like Rebecca was going for something big, then gets caught with a big shot there from Eliza Stone, like she was going for something. And gets it that time. The sit out Uranagi going into the cover, not even a 1. And a clothesline, keeping Rebecca Owens down and changing the pace to Eliza Stone's pace, which is a very, very wise thing to do. But Rebecca Owens once again going to try and fight her way out, and there's a boot. You've got to think for Rebecca Owens, it's all about impressing as, there's the choking STO. But Eliza Stone back up to her feet, and there's a pump kick. No, and here comes the brawl. The brawl ensues. On the outsiders. What on earth is Rebecca Owens looking to do? Oh my god. And now Now throwing Eliza Stone back into the ring. You've got to think, oh wait, went for something, but Eliza Stone able to get out of it. And now, oh wait, sends her over to the ropes. Thinking the draping DDT perhaps. And she gets it. Eliza Stone potentially feeding off the crowd as well. As this is just our opening matchup. Coming up later on tonight. Oh wait, 2! Coming up later on tonight we also have a men's Gladiator Gauntlet qualifier featuring ATJ and Carter Jax. We also have Blake Payne will be in action, but we don't know against who. And in our main event of the evening, it will be Kairi Samson taking on Trish. Renee is, oh my god, look at this. Rebecca Owens has been able to turn things around for herself here. So we've got a lot of matches here. Oh wait, triangle choke. Triangle choke from Rebecca Owens, perhaps trying to say that she's on par technical-wise with Eliza Stone, and I don't know how wise that is. Let's look at this, Eliza going to find her way out, a few good shots to the skull there. And Eliza's going to try and turn this around. Oh, big-time shot to the skull once again, going off the ropes, and there's a haymaker right there to the jaw. Gonna, oh wait, doesn't go for the cover instead. Gonna roll through and thinking... Air raid crash right to the neck. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, not even a 2 there. Rebecca Owens refusing to stay down here. But it could be over. Eliza Stone might have been thinking the stone hook there. But Rebecca Owens turns it around. Now what's she looking for? Oh my god, the chiropractor going into the cover. Oh, but Eliza Stone in the ropes. That could have been it. But now Rebecca Owens has just got to keep on it. Oh, and a big time forearm. What else is she looking for? My God. Rebecca Owens proving she's got a little bit of a mean streak within her. Something that we've been waiting to see from her from a long time. And there's an overhead belly to belly suplex. Coming in from Rebecca Owens, who's now might be thinking that choking SKO again, but Eliza Stone finds a way to counter, and there's a big time knee strike. Turns her around, and oh, a backstabber as well, going into the cover. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 again. Rebecca Owens showing her pure resiliency here. There's Eliza gonna work on the arms. Eliza just loves to pick body parts apart, doesn't she? Oh wait, looked like she was going for that combo of strikes, but Rebecca Owens with a forearm. Rocking Eliza Stone here. And I've got to admit, I'm quite impressed here from Rebecca Owens. Oh, but there's another shot to the jaw. And Eliza Stone now firing herself up, looking to potentially stage a comeback here. Oh, but gets caught, knee to the gut. And, oh, what an exploder from Rebecca Owens. And now off the ropes. Oh, the hip toss, but the referee's down. Rebecca Owens gone for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That could have been the match. But it looks like she might be thinking that chiropractor one more time. Gonna look to put this matchup away, but oh no, Eliza Stone instead looking to counter. Driving her away from the ropes, that's smart. And now thinking the Boston Crab. We've seen this become a bit of a staple of Eliza Stone's moveset over the past couple months. And Rebecca Owens looks like she is struggling here. Despite the fact that she has both the height and the weight advantage and can probably cool to the ropes. Chooses not to and instead powers out, and now she's lifting up Eliza Stone. Turns her around, and what is she looking for? Doesn't matter because Eliza Stone with a counter, who is now going to turn her around and could be looking for something. Oh, Stone Hook! But Rebecca Owens in the ropes. But Eliza not going to let that phase her, it seems. Instead, she's going to hit a spine buster. And now sending Rebecca into the corner there. I'm not sure what she's looking for. Turning Rebecca Owens around. And now potentially looking to lift her up onto the top. Are we about to see something big here from Eliza Stone? Look at this, both women up on the top rope. Thinking back superplex. Eliza Stone, she's not done. Instead, she's going to tell Rebecca Owens to get back up. Running knee. Lifts her up again. Oh, what a shot. And now look at that. The flawless roll through. And the air raid crash again. 2. And Eliza Stone qualifies for the women's IC title match, but take nothing away from Rebecca Owens. It's been a long time since we've seen her, and she's been able to come back and she's been able to hit that hard, bring a bit of a challenge to Eliza Stone, and I think that could have been the moment. That could have been the moment that Rebecca Owens could have won if it weren't for the fact that she herself knocked the referee down, technically. But more action still to come here tonight on CEW Retro. But a big win for Eliza Stone here. And are we looking at the next Women's IC Champion? You know, Darren, I have chosen to stand where you stood last week when you said that I only needed a couple more wins and that I should rack up a few more wins and go after the Hardcore Championship. To let you know this, that's exactly what I was going to do, whether or not you wanted me to do it or not. Because the thought of me becoming Hardcore Champion after 2 years of not winning a title and after still technically never losing the Extra United Kingdom Championship, I'm way too hungry for gold to stand aside and let guys like Shane Torres, Derek Alpha, Jack Torres in the Hardcore division pass me by. So that is why I'm going to do everything. Last week was the first time in forever that I put the Intercontinental Championship on the line, and instead of walking out the workhorse and walking out as the champion like you've seen me do for nearly 300 days, I only just walked out as champion by the skin of my teeth, by the clock ticking down to 0 and the referee telling me and Stanley Owens that the match was over. And whilst I'm happy that I'm still your Intercontinental Champion, it just doesn't feel right now. It feels like I'm living a lie and that I can no longer call myself the workhorse right now. Which is why I need to invite one man down to this ring, and I need him to tell me what he wants to do with this. And that man is Stanley Owens. So Stanley, if you wouldn't mind coming down to this ring, because we genuinely have a lot of things we need to discuss. Things that management have tried to discuss with us, but we can only sort this out together. I'm here to put your mind at ease, because I know that the last week for the both of us has been very stressful. We've had a lot of talks with management, and we've both been feeling like, hey, that wasn't what the people wanted, that's not what we wanted. But we knew the rules going into that matchup. We didn't think it was a case of when the timer ran out, but we both knew what was going to happen if the timer ran out. Which is why I'm just going to say this now, and I'm going to let the people know. Management have said that we are both entitled to a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. So I am going to fight you, and I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about this, but that match is going to happen at Invictus, where there's no time limits, and me and you, we can fight for as long as humanly possible until there is a winner. My oh my, what has the Intercontinental Division come to? We're really going to have a match in Invictus between basically two losers. A guy whose biggest achievement in the last 2 years is a time limit draw, and the man who is the current Intercontinental Champion, who technically didn't even win his last defense. And then there's me. A man who has had his entire group taken away from him and his entire group villainized because all they wanted to do was show the world that they were deserving of opportunities that management wasn't giving them. But you know what? Thank you for telling the world that you two are having this little IC title bout at Invictus, because that has given me 6 weeks to prepare and 6 weeks to find some way to get the Katuri Collective back on CEW television. So enjoy this little self-indulgence party, enjoy, lapping each other up, because at the end of the day, I have the biggest opportunity in my hands. It is good to address you guys once again as still the CEW World Tag Team Champions, and we just proved what we've always said, and that is there is not a single team in the back in those locker rooms that can hold a candle to our talent. You see, people thought that the Rock and Rave Experience were going to win, and we sent them home packing, and we didn't make a song and dance about it. People thought, oh, but maybe if it was British Rebellion, they would have won. We've beaten them before, and we would do it again. And people even think that the Young Clan are gonna find some way to come back and take the tag team titles away from us, seeing as we've never had a proper one-on-one match. Yet, as you've seen, Leon dropped the ball for him and his father, to the point where I don't even think it's fair calling them the Young Clan. I think we should call them the Choke Clan, because that's all they've done since losing the titles. You do know basically the entire locker room can hear you right now, including myself, and you wanna call me a choke artist? Yes, that's fine, I get it. You think that just because you've held the belts in the middle of an off-season, so that now that you're the longest reigning tag champs, that you're better than me and my father. Well, that's fair. But at the same time, you have never faced me and Kyle one-on-one. You only cashed in on us, you took an opportunity, and you screwed us out of those tag titles. So rest assured, we will find a way back into the title picture. We will find a way back to those CEW tag team titles, and I can assure you that we will be the ones to take them off you. My oh my, is it circus season already? Because all of the clowns are coming in. Mr. Oh, I'm going to make sure that me and my father get a tag title opportunity. You know, that's the problem. You've been scooped up by Byron's favoritism treatment that you don't realise that you have to work your way up to those titles again. And rest assured, if you do find a way to get back into the tag title picture, me and Daryl will knock you straight back down. Well, that's a lot to unpack, so let's just unpack it. So, Jinku gunning for the hardcore title. Shane attacked him. Trent X and Stanley Owens and Invictus. Darius is watching, and he also wants to make sure that the Katuri Collective can get back into CEW. And then the Young Clan is potentially staking their claim at the tag titles. But anyway, let's move on to this match, as we said Blake Payne was in action, and he's taking on local talent Doug Driver. Oh dear. Oh no. But as always though, Blake showing off that DLW Heavyweight Championship. Now I do need to rectify something, because Blake will yell at me if I don't. Remember when I said back on episode 8 that Greg Hugh kicked out of the Midas touch? Apparently he didn't. Apparently he touched the ropes, and Blake was annoyed when I said that he apparently kicked out. But anyway, look at this. Oh no, Doug, you should not be taunting. Oh no. Oh no, Doug. Doug is in trouble here. Oh god. I forgot to realise Elizabeth Baker is at ringside. That's quite interesting. Look at this. Oh no. Blake with that German folding Doug Driver in half. Doug is in trouble here. Doug is in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. What is Blake looking to do? Oh my god. This poor kid. This poor kid. All he's trying to do, man, all he's trying to do is make a name for himself here in the world of professional wrestling. And Blake has gone back to basically doing open challenges, it seems. Oh wait, but Doug back up to his feet. Oh! He had analysis paralysis, and now gets caught in a straight jacket German. Could have went for the cover, but instead he decides to just mock Doug Driver some more, just taunt him, just prolong the inevitable. Oh, he's telling Doug to take a shot. Oh, and he does. The kid takes a shot. Oh, and there's a drop kick. Oh no. We're saying it's over. What on earth? Blake looking for something a little different. What? That was the Bankrupt. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Bankrupt is, that is Elijah Maverick's finisher. Now, Elijah Maverick is the guy that Blake will be fighting on the CEW vs STD Super Show. He used Blake's finisher on the last episode of SCD, and Blake's firing back, and oh, of course, he wants a mic. God damn it, of course Blake does. This is a little message going out to one man in particular ahead of our little match at the CEW vs SCD Super Show. Elijah, how's it going, buddy? I know you're watching this. I know you're probably watching from a nice home, maybe a nice little mansion with all your money, throwing your hands in the air, shaking your fist angrily at me because I just used your finishing maneuver and I made it look better in one attempt than you've ever made it look in your entire career. And you know what? I'm not just going to do that with your finishing maneuver. I'm going to make your whole wrestling career look like an absolute joke. You see, you've been going off on Twitter, you've been talking all this trash. You've been telling me, hey, you're nothing, you're not a true wrestler, you're holding the industry down and saying that if I'm the last of the true wrestlers, then wrestling is at an all-time low. Well, then allow me to tell you this now. If you thought that you could just waltz in and be Mr. I have a lot of money and I can somewhat wrestle well, and think that you could defeat me, then you're dead wrong. And you know what? Seeing as you talk all this stuff about money, how about I have Elizabeth bring in Doug Driver into the ring one more time, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the type of money you have. What does Blake mean by that? What is he doing? I mean, Doug Driver's back in the ring. He's doing the money signs. What on earth? Oh no. Oh, this is a message. This is a message if I've ever seen one. What is he about to do to Doug Driver with that money? What are you about to do? Stuffing it in the mouth of Doug Driver, my god. So, not only was I told to come here to get an update on Tyson Jax's condition, but I also wanted to come here because if worst comes to worst, I have a proposition for you, Byron, and I need you to hear me out right now because we are currently at a very big moment. Well, I respect you coming down to this office, Peter. Unfortunately, Tyson is not able to compete this week. Therefore, that does mean that your match against the Rebels is going to have to either be forfeited or it's going to have to be a handicap match. You see, that's where I needed to talk to you. You see, me and Tyson, we were discussing this, and we said that if we were able to pick up one win at least, we were going to offer this anyway. An elimination tag match. Not tonight, next week. But because we're making people wait, it will be double or nothing, okay? If me and Tyson win, we win the series. If the Rebels win, they win the series. That is my proposition to you right now. You know what, Peter? I actually really like that idea. So we're gonna do that next week. Double or nothing, you and Tyson Jax versus the Rebels in an elimination match, and the winners win the best of 5 series. So, from one man stuffing money into a local talent's mouth, to a man who's all about money, it is the man you should invest in, ATJ, but we've also got more. Next week, Rebels, Marlo and Jax, elimination match. Winners win the series. Despite the fact that theoretically all the Rebels have to do is win one match anyway. But anyway, we've got ourselves a Gladiator Gauntlet Qualifier, where we will find out who will be entering that 5-man Gauntlet match in 2 weeks' time. And the winner of that gauntlet will be Braxton Myers' opponent at Invictus. Now, I don't know the strategy of the Payne Foundation by having ATJ enter a qualifier. Is it to make sure that if ATJ wins this, he's likely to win the gauntlet, which means that he's going to make sure that it stays in the Foundation either way? But I don't want to count out his opponent. His opponent, of course, is Carter Jax. Now, if I remember right, Hunter Gold beat ATJ, but Carter Jax beat Hunter Gold, so by proxy, Carter Jax should be able to beat ATJ, right? I don't know. We've seen a bit more of an aggressive ATJ in recent weeks. Ever since he's come back, you know, he destroyed Gordon Maestro. We still don't know if he's ever going to come back. Poor local talent, man. But all I do know is that this is not going to be an easy match for Carter Jax. He looks confident, but is that confidence overconfidence? That's what we're going to find out here tonight. Can Carter Jax secure the second spot in the Gauntlet? Because we already know Max Drake is the first man in the Gladiator Gauntlet match, which is a very interesting thing. But we're going to find out who the second man in the Gauntlet is. Here we go. So, okay, ATJ with the taunts. Oh, Carter Jack's not going to wait. Look at this. Carter Jack. Oh, and there's a jawbreaker there from ATJ. And oh, there's the boot. This is where it doesn't get good for Carter Jax, unfortunately. Oh, wait, ducks. And there's the power slam. Oh, wait, but Carter Jax right back up to his feet with a forearm. Telling ATJ I will not stay down. Oh, but now, oh wait. Oh, there's a neck breaker from ATJ. And again, here's this more aggressive side. We would have seen him taunt a few times by now, I reckon. But now look at this, chops coming in. But Carter Jax refusing to go quietly into the night. What's he looking for? Oh, nice chop. Sends him down. Now off the ropes and a drop kick to the skull of ATJ. Oh, so now look at this. Oh, ATJ firing away, lifting up Carter Jax with the suplex. Oh, and oh, big time chop, big time headbutt, another headbutt, and now Carter Jax gonna look to use his agility to his advantage. Off the ropes he goes, and a top rope dive to the outside there. ATJ struggling. Oh my god, he's straight back up to his feet though. And now look at this, he's telling Carter to bring it. Oh, big time shot. Oh, but ATJ counters that one, and oh my god, takes him out with a lariat. Throwing Carter Jax back into the ring. ATJ, it appears he has definitely learnt some stuff over his time. He has picked up some of the tactics that he needs to succeed. Oh my god. What a leg drop. He's going into the cover off of it. Oh, but a kick out of one. Oh, but now Carter Jax back up to his feet with another forearm. And now he's going up top. I don't know how wise that is, kid. Oh, but it pays off for him. The splash paying off for Carter Jax. Oh no, ATJ back up to his feet, takes him down, and there's some strikes, but luckily Carter Jax able to shield up, so none of those shots hit him right in the head. Oh no, ATJ, oh my god! The athletic prowess of ATJ is something to marvel at. Just throwing this man. Pillar to post, and oh! What a neck breaker on the outside. I believe that's also a regal cutter. Oh, and now just throwing him. Looks like ATJ could be content with taking the count out here. But Carter Jax, he is struggling. Oh my god, back up to his feet. Oh, I don't think ATJ was expecting that. But he's able to adapt quickly. And oh my god. Now look at him taunting away. Oh, but Carter Jax back up to his feet, and here we go. Carter Jax firing back ball, but ATJ catches him. And a big time slam to Carter Jax there. Oh wait, but Carter Jax refusing to stay down, and he's going for it again. Those forearms in quick succession, ducks under another Pele kick from Carter Jax. And now turns him around. Might be looking for it. Here we go. Carter wheel. 1, 2 to qualify, but it's not enough from Carter Jax. ATJ staying alive in this matchup. Oh wait, but ATJ back up to his feet. There's the takedown. Lifting him up. Lifting him. Oh, big time chop. And now catches him. Got him hooked. Thinking. Payback from ATJ. 1, 2. ATJ is going to the Gladiator Gauntlet match. Wow. ATJ has been on a roll since coming back. And I don't know if the Payne Foundation want me to say this, I don't care. I think we could be looking at the next world champion. I genuinely think we could be seeing that. But I don't know. Look, Jade, I wish I could make matches. We all know I wish I could make matches. But I can't. You know, as much as I would love to, you know, I've been Women's Intercontinental Champion for as long as I have now, and I feel like I've earned some respect with management, but still they won't give me the opportunity to pick opponents or anything. I mean, if they won't even let Braxton have that, then what hope do I have? But what I can say is, enter a qualifier. I mean, we're having these Women's Intercontinental Championship qualifiers, and you know, as much as I hate you, I have to respect you for not coming in here and smacking me in the face. So all you have to do is win a qualifier and we will meet an Invictus. Alright then, I'll do that. I'll win a qualifying match. I will win that qualifying match. I will go to Invictus. I will pin you. I don't want to pin anybody else. I want to pin you. And I will become the next Women's Intercontinental Champion. Just you wait. I can't believe what I saw at Fight Forever. Not only did you take the opportunity that I forced, the opportunity that I got all of Controlative to work towards, and throw it away, you also let Sky decimate you. She could have applied the finish, she could have applied the Dragon Slayer, but no, instead she chose to lay in the extra damage, and you just lied there and let her do that to you. You know, maybe I was wrong by thinking that you could have been the one to be the top woman in Controlative, and maybe I should start focusing on everybody else. Let me remind you that right now you are walking on a very thin ice, and I could break that any second I chose. Sorry about that, I just had to get to some business, but speaking of business, last week, what the hell was that? You know me, I'm a fair person. If I ever saw that you wanted to go for the Women's World Championship, I would gladly help you. I helped Melissa Berg and she didn't help herself, and that's why I had to basically put her in her place. But you've never expressed wanting to go after the Women's World Championship. I always thought you were just happy being another member of Controlative and helping with the cause. You know exactly what the cause is. I don't want to say it out loud. You don't need me to say it out loud. But again, if you ever wanted a shot at the Women's World Championship, all you had to do was tell me, and I would make everyone in Controlative help you with that goal. Because when one of us succeeds, we all succeed. You know that more than anyone, Kairi. It's just, I've been loyal to the cause. You know that. You know me, I'm a loyal person. I've been loyal to the cause for ages. But when our cause isn't around as much as they should be, one of us has to take that mantle up. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that if our cause fails, if for some weird reason we don't get to deliver on the promises we have made to each other, then at least one of us can bring the gold home to Controlative. Because I think we should just stop waiting around. We should stop waiting for opportunities to pass us by, and we should start taking these opportunities with both hands. And that's going to start tonight when I get my first win of this season. Well, it is main event time, and we're in quite an interesting predicament here, because we saw that. We saw what just transpired, didn't we? At least I hope we did. So Charlotte Yuri, not happy with the fact that Melissa Berg lost. We also heard that Jade Young is going to be in a IC Title Qualifier next week. So we got a lot of qualifying matches next week. And also the elimination match. Oh lordy lord. But what I will say is that this main event is sure to be interesting, because let's not forget what Elizabeth Baker and Kairi both said to each other last week. They are on the road to becoming Women's World Champion again. And if Kairi can pick up the win here tonight, theoretically, she would be close to the top of the rankings. Surely. But we don't know. We genuinely don't know, and I don't think we'll ever know how the mind of Byron works a lot of the time, and how the mind of the board of directors work here in CEW. But I can assure you one thing, that this will be a very good main event matchup. Just making our way down to the ring, accompanied by Charlotte Yuri. It is Kairi, Samson, and of course we saw it just before this match went underway. Something about I don't even know. A cause. I don't know what that cause is at this point. As soon as you think you know Control the Tav, they change up the formula. So I'm not even going to question things anymore. But once again, if we're talking about SCD versus CEW in the Super Show, Kairi Samson versus Akira Young is a match that is going down at that show. And we saw Kairi fire some shots in the form of physical shots at Judgment Day, when she attacked Akira unprovoked, just randomly. But oh, look at this. Kairi had the disadvantage for a second, but oh wait, but Trish Renee rolls through, and now, oh, what a forearm. And now she's firing herself up here. Oh wait, but Kairi rolls, and oh, what a spinning heel kick. Just waving. The disrespect of Kairi a lot of the time. Oh my god. Now Trish Renee, what is she looking to do here? Kairi slowly getting back up to her feet as, oh my goodness gracious. What the hell was that? I have no idea, but it sure as hell was effective, because Trish Renee has appeared to have gotten the advantage early on, and now she's going up to the top again. There is no way she's going to try and end this already, is there? Oh, Frog Splash doesn't quite connect. Kairi just able to roll out of the way. Perhaps it was Charlotte Yuri telling her to roll. I have no idea. We all know Charlotte Yuri is an absolute mastermind at times. Nice drop kick there, though, from Trish Renee, who is going to take things back to the top rope. This might be the strategy. Look at that, nice taunt there. But she's taking too much time. She's waiting for Kairi to get back up to her feet. And oh my god, look at the cap. Look at the catch there. Sit out power bomb. Kick out of one though, but my goodness. It's times like this where you have to remember how good of a competitor is Kairi. Like, for the past couple years, we have yet to truly see her revert back to how she was when she was Women's World Champion, or at least Women's Champion back in CEW, and that was just a destructive force. Look at this. Oh, right in front of Charlotte Yuri as well. And now look at this, these two just taunting away. Charlotte Yuri knows she's onto a gold mine with the entirety of Control the Tav. She knows that. Oh, nice European uppercut. Into an elbow drop. And now dragging her center of the ring. As Kairi could be thinking a monkey flip here. Oh my goodness. Again, Charlotte Yuri is just absolutely loving this right now. Who can... Oh, no. Trish with the dragon screw. Charlotte Yuri might not be too happy about that. That's now what on earth is Trish Renee looking for? Finger in the neck breaker. Oh, but Kairi pushes her away. And now... Oh, finger the monkey flip. Oh, and an elbow drop. Kairi has been showing that agility and that athleticism a lot recently. Oh, ducks under. And, oh, what a power slam. And she thinks this could be it. Oh, but a kick out of one there. A kick out of one. And, oh, big time elbow drop. Let's look at this. Kairi firing herself up. Telling Trish Renee to get up. And what is she looking for? Oh my god. One. Oh. I don't think we're anywhere near the end of this matchup. Oh wait, Trish back up to her feet and there's a big time forearm. But she is going to keep the aggression going. Trish Renee has been doing okay in this matchup, but she needs to keep going. Look at this, after every shot, not letting Kairi rest, telling her to get straight back up to her feet. And this barrage of forearms seems to have done the trick for her, sending Kairi back into the corner. Oh, and a drop kick right to the head there. It's Trish Renee now. Oh, the snapmare driver. Oh, and Kairi looked like she was trying to escape there. One. Oh, hand on the rope. Perhaps that was Charlotte Yuri telling her you were right next to the ropes there. And, oh, what an outside dive there from Trish Renee. Charlotte Yuri keeping an eye on the action here. Oh, and look at this. Trish Renee with the taunt. Going right after Kairi again. Oof. What a double axe handle. Oh wait, but Kairi back up to her feet with a spinning heel kick. Now she's telling Trish Renee to get back up to her feet. Trish slowly getting back up to her feet here and now gets caught in an abdominal stretch. It's not going to put the match away, but my goodness, is it going to be effective here. Especially when you realize Kairi's finishing maneuver, that Call of Chaos, is going to be very effective after the work on the ribs. But Trish Renee back into a spot where she can work. But oh, what on earth? How did Kairi reverse that quickly? Oh, nice double axe handle there to the skull of Trish Renee. And oh, Cobra clutch backbreaker. Turning Trish around, submission hold again, just wearing down Trish Renee here. And that's something I haven't mentioned. Steph Cleave. Obviously we know about the rivalry between the Biome and Control Tav dating all the way back to Beefamania. Oh, nice single leg Boston Crab there from Trish Renee, but Usha was the one to take Steph Cleave out. And ever since then, Trish Renee has always felt the thorn at her side of Controller Tav. As now, oh, what on earth is Kairi looking for? The shoulder breaker. Oh, and she was going for the call to chaos there. Well, I mean the call of chaos. She calls it both, it's weird. Trish able to roll, but it's not enough as... Oh my god. As, oh, what on earth? Ooh. Planting her on the mats. That concrete. It's now Kairi going up to the top. We don't see this often from her, thinking the leg drop. Oh, but she overshoots. And that's maybe why we don't see that often from Kairi. But look at that. She is just staring down Trish Renee here. Basically begging Trish to get up to her feet. Oh, but oh, that was a mistake. And there's a drop kick. Oh, Kairi rolls to the outside. Trish with a little taunt. Going for something. Gonna send Kairi back in the hard way with a suplex into the ring. this. Kairi telling her to get outside. Oh my god, look at this. The tactics from Kairi. Who's now going for that maneuver again. The pump handle driver. Oh, but she's in the ropes. Oh, and now Trish goes to the outside. And oh, Kairi, I don't think she realizes that it takes a lot more to dive to the outside than you'd think. Oh. Swinging inverted DDT there, going into the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 1. But of course, this is our main event. If you are joining the premiere, please go back and watch the other matches. You know, I know some people join late, but it is what it is. As oh my god, the arm drag from the top, and this could all be over. Thinking call the chaos. Oh! Trish with a reversal. That is good. You got to keep yourself alive in these matches. I don't know what Trish is looking for. Oh my god, what a kick. What a kick. 2 might have knocked her out, but no. Oh no, Kairi back up to her feet already. Oh, and a back elbow. Trish Renee in trouble here. Big time back elbow again. And another. Oh, went for the chop. Trish Renee. What is she looking for? Buying her time. Forearm. Kairi takes a shot to the outside. Trish off the ropes, and oh, the cameraman couldn't even keep up. Cameraman couldn't keep up, and if I think that could be a you're fired moment right there from that cameraman. Into the cover. 1, 2 to win the matchup, but it's not enough. Oh, wait, Trish! Trish! Oh! Little sweet chin music too! No! Trish Renee decided it could have been a little bit of time for some sweet chin music, but it's not enough as Kairi. She could go back into her dominant ways here. Oh! And now look at this, Kairi just with the grandstanding, the hot dogging. We all know what comes next after that neck breaker, lifting her up. Call of chaos. 1, 2, Kairi wins. I didn't expect anything less once that move was hit. Trish Renee tried. She almost got it done. She almost had it with that sweet chin music, but in the end, Kairi going back to her former ways, going back to potentially her winning ways, as she's not done. Of course she's not. Of course she's not done. It's controller Tav. What did I expect as Trish Renee trying to get back up to her feet? She buckles as oh, that was not good. Oh, that was a knee to the skull right there. As Kairi looking to send a message to the women's division. Oh, the Cobra Clutch backbreaker. Now picking her back up. And there's that. Oh, I can't even describe it. It's like a knee right to the skull. And oh no, here we go again. The call of chaos. Oh. Please tell me this is over. Oh, in comes Usha. And they're about to put Trish Renee on the shelf. Oh my god. As now, Usha celebrating. Wait! Steph Cleave? Oh my god, Steph Cleave's back. And a stare down with the woman that put her on the shelf. Oh! Gut-wrench powerbomb, and apparently this is going to be how we end off the show. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you all for watching.